Let us take one more example on gamma function. We have to evaluate integration under the limit 0 to 1 of x log x whole to the power 4 with respect to x. We know that gamma function, gamma of n is given by gamma n is equal to integration under the limit 0 to infinity to the power minus x, x to the power n minus 1 with respect to dn, with respect to x. We have to evaluate this integration. Now here, if we compare both, this is the totally different, but we know that there is a relation between exponential function and logarithmic function. If we substitute over here, log of x is equal to minus t, or x equal to, if log of x equal to minus t, if we take anti-log on both the sides, it will convert it to x is equal to e to the power minus t. And if we differentiate it, the dx would be equal to derivative of e to the power minus t is minus e to the power minus t dt. And similarly, if we put x, if x is equal to 0, log 0 is infinity, therefore t is infinity. And if you put x equal to 1, log 1 is equal to 0. So x is 1, then if x tending to 1, then t tending to 0. Now, then this equation, equation number 2, is converted to I is equal to infinity to 0, integration under the limit infinity to 0, e to the power, what is the value of x? X is e to the power minus t, and log x is equal to minus t whole to the power 4, and dx is equal to this minus e to the power minus t dt. Let us simplify this term. Since we know that integration under the limit minus integration under the limit a to b fx is equal to b to a fx dx. So if we are multiplying by the minus sign, the limit will be changed. Here its limit is 0 to infinity and there is a minus sign. So we can write down its limit is 0 to infinity. E to the power, just look here, it is e to the power minus t whole to the power 4, e to the power minus 4t minus t to the power 4, e to the power minus t and dt. E to the power minus 4t into e to the power minus t is e to the power minus 5t into t to the power 4 dt. Let us put 5t is equal to z, then z is equal to, then 5 dt is equal to dz, then dt is equal to dz by 5. Again, if we put if t tending to 0, z tending to 0, and t tending to infinity, then z tending to infinity. Therefore, I is equal to 0 to infinity to the power minus 5t, t to the power 4 dz. If we replace this substitution, 0 integration under the limit 0 to infinity, e to the power minus z, the value of t is nothing but z upon 5 whole to the power 4, and dt is equal to dz upon 5. 1 upon 5 to the power 4 and 1 upon 5 we can take outside. So this is 1 upon 5 to the power 5. And inside the integration, e to the power minus z, z to the power 4, which can be written as z to the power 5 minus 1, which is equal to gamma 5, because we know that gamma of n equal to gamma n, which is equal to 0 to infinity e to the power minus t, t to the power n minus 1 dt. So just look here, what is the value of n? N is nothing but 5. So it will be gamma 5. Again, we know that gamma n plus 1 is equal to n factorial. Therefore, gamma 5 is equal to 4 factorial. Therefore, integration under the limit 0 to 1 of x log x to the power 4 whole to the power 4 with respect to x, which is equal to 4 factorial upon 5 to the power 5. So this is our answer. Thank you.